How is everybody doing? Sorry for the delay there. The service that we normally use for streaming is not running today. They have a issue with Cloudflare, so apologize for that, but you know, it's nothing I can do. This is one of our service providers. Cloudflare is currently experiencing issues impacting elements of Switchboard. We use switchboard.live, and the way to fix it is too much work, so I'm just streaming directly to YouTube now. Anyways, let me remember to start my manual recording on my side, because I have a feeling we're going to end up needing cuts from all of this for episodes of the channel. Want to welcome everybody. We're going to continue where we left off on the Prusa XL build. We ended, and I guess I should probably pull that link and send that in the chat. So, these are things that I would have had done early if it wasn't for the fact that things were a little bit messed up. And I have to wait for somebody to send something, and then I can go ahead and pin the message. But we are on step 14 of this guide. Well, I will just send a blank message so we can get that rolling. I hope everybody is doing okay. If you are new here, subscribe if you don't mind. There you go. We have the message pinned, which has all the information about what we're going to be doing, where we're at, and it's going to be a bunch of fun. We are going to start on the earthing connectors parts preparation. I wanted to correct a few things from last time that I screwed up. I did not order my machine on November 21st. I ordered it November 18th at 8:01 a.m. Someone said, you know, what the heck? You're getting yours before other people do. No, I ordered mine launch day. I had the date wrong. That's on me, but it was November 18th at 8:01 in the morning. So, yeah, we're going to enjoy building this thing today. Amber is here, and she has a mic. So if she ends up coming out on the set for some reason, she'll be able to talk to you guys. Because once again, I'm wearing a lav microphone, because it means I don't have to be as loud to get to the microphone that's up here. Anyways, this is the Prusa XL 5 tool head. I paid for it myself. As much as I would love Prusa to sponsor this, they are not. So, yeah. Gonna have a bunch of fun. I have a great business case for this, and unlike machines out there that are single nozzle, multi-color, multi-material, think even Prusa MMU, there's little to no waste involved with a tool changer. That means you can do multicolor if you want, but more specifically, multi-material. And that is my big use case for this thing, and I am very, very excited. But it is a very expensive printer, and I think Amber's not here. But if Amber was out here, I would say we should start it off with a celebratory gummy bear. But you know, that's fine. That's fine. She doesn't want a gummy bear. That's fine. Anyways, guys, hope everyone is going to enjoy this. We're gonna move forward. Last time we got through kind of building the main frame of the printer, and we will slowly bring it up so you guys can see how chonky this thing is. It is a big printer, like big enough that it blocks my big friggin' head. And I'm very excited. Oh, I said something about gummy bears, and all of a sudden the door opens. Hi, Amber. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
I don't know if they can hear you.
I don't know. Tell me if you can hear me, guys.
Do the instructions allow for sharing gummy bears? Mike Never Let the Machines Win asks.
I think there's a bunch left over, isn't there, at the end?
Hey, you know. Okay, they can hear you. Sweet.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
5 by 5. Okay.
The house
all
goblin
right.
is here
Yeah,
to
I
take
know.
some gummy bears.
You are out here barefoot. That is...
I'm right here. It's fine. I'm not going any further.
Well, here. Go ahead. You can start a celebratory gummy bear.
I honestly haven't seen how.
Make sure to mute yourself, otherwise they're gonna get the weird. Or here,
How many am I supposed to take? Shane, how many am I supposed to take? You're keeping count.
Here, I'm just gonna end up muting us both. That way, when we go, you didn't even get a green. You got a yellow. All right, we have a celebratory gummy bear, and then we're gonna get started.
I'll cameo for.
Yeah, now people realize how much shorter than me you are. You. Oh, here, hold on.
Yeah, you're slouching over too.
Yeah, I am. There.
My whopping 5'1" self.
Just make sure to mute your mic, otherwise it will catch you throughout the entire house.
Me singing to the cat. I'm sure everyone wants to hear that.
I mean, that's on brand. That's on brand. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead, one more. You do. Awesome. That's all up to you. Grant said you're 5'2". Andrew Rodgers with the $10. No benchy yet. Now, wait. You want a benchy? Here you go. Here's a benchy. I bet they can. It's radio frequency. She asked if you guys could hear her all the way from the other side of the house. Thomas is asking if I'm wearing cowboy boots. No, I'm wearing sneakers. Sneakers. Ah! Sorry, no. Nothing. Nope. I was gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna make the joke. We're, you know, trying to keep this one at least slightly friendly. All right. Let's dig into this thing. So we are on the earthing connectors. I'm gonna bring this table up so it is easier. I do have the other box is out here as well. With the new, I assume it has the new tool heads. I honestly, I didn't check, but I assume it does. This cable is very tight. That is the cable to my camera, so we don't want to lose that. All right, so we need to get earthing connectors, M3 nuts, 10 of them, M3E nuts, 10 of them, and M38 RT screws. Oh, these are weird looking. All right, so those are those. We need to get M3 by 10. How many of them? By 10? 10 of them? No, that's not enough for what I'm looking for. Because that is 2, 4, 6. I am absolutely missing something. So let me bring you guys back so you can see the top down as well. Hey, Mad Cat is here. $4.99. Get you some gummies. We already did that. You missed that part, dude. M3. Oh, by 8. 8 RT. Ha, there we go. There's the 8s. All right, now we need to find the earthing connectors. So let's go into here. Let's see if we can't find. I don't see. All right, what I need to do is I need to build a thing here. But also, thank you, Mad Cat. I said that I already got gummies, but I never thanked you. Thank you, sir. It's how inconsiderate of me. Oh, there they are. Okay. Something that would be awesome. And maybe it is obvious. So in the instructions, and you guys can follow along, it's in the pinned comment. If the bags were labeled in the correct colors. So if I'm looking for the earthing connectors, it would be great if the earthing connectors bag was orange. Was it the right color? Hey, Thomas with the 5 memberships. Thank you for gifting memberships, dude. OMG Frankie got one. Wilson Joy got one. Kenneth Sang, 3D Experiments, and Art McNamara all got memberships. Thank you very much, Thomas. Appreciate that. Also, fun fact, the GDX Plus 3 does not have power loss detection, and we lost a print 3 hours before it was done. So, yeah. So apparently Amber unmuted herself. Shane says, for every time I forget I have a standing table, they remove 2 gummies. That is, ooh, that's gonna be a rough one. I don't need that. That's my light remote. Weird, just quiet on my laptop. Clipper for the win, people are saying. All right. Well, let's dig into it. Oh no, she asked if it was quiet. Oh, okay. I mean, Amber, if you want to try your mic, you can. Audio is clear but low level. Oh, okay. I can fix that. Hold on. Is that better? I went up 2 dB. Is that better for everybody? 2 dB should almost double my levels. Let me check here. Oh yeah, it is. It is quite quiet. Let me. Yeah, no one ever tells me that my audio is quiet. We better now? Is it better now? Better? Everyone says better? Sorry. I have the mic off to the side, so it's like one of those magic tricks where they saw Grant in half. I'm at 88 on my lap. Do we need more volume? I can give you more volume. But almost nobody ever tells me that I'm too quiet. You know what? Let's give another 2 dB on it. There's 6 dB. That should be much better for you guys. And then I can turn it down on the yeah, things Grant never hears. You're too quiet. So anyways, drink some water. When was the last time y'all had water today? Drink some water. 3dmstore.com. Actually, that is a domain that I own and a domain that's actually coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's jump into all these wiring things. So we got to insert the M3E nuts. Normally noise canceling is clipping you. No, not today. All right. So what we need to do is look at, so we need to ground everything, right? Part of a printer is you have to make sure that you have a good ground. And so we want to focus on the left half of the extrusion, which is not this side. Dang. All right, so I have to turn the whole printer around. This is the right side of the machine, right? I think. Hold on. I still have this window open because these are the things that matter. Okay, the green is the right side, which this is the, okay, the right side is facing me. All right, see, these are things that you have to remember. Otherwise, you're doing this twice. There we go. Everything you own is in a box to the left. All right. Okay. Everyone makes fun of me for cutting wires once on a stream, okay? Like, come on. Y'all would have done this stuff too. All right. So we got to start getting some of these nuts into the plate, but how many and where? So we want to focus on the left half of the extrusion base, which is back here. We want to insert into the channel, and we want to orient the spring correctly. Okay. Those are nice. The spring-loaded. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. I got to show something because I don't know if this is a thing for other people, but this is a thing for me. All right. Let's give extra enhancement here. Check these out, man. The freaking T-nuts have springs on them, and those springs help it be aligned with the top. Oh, it's so cool. All right. Like, again, it's a printer, right? It's a printer, but it's little things like this that make building it so much easier, like so much freaking easier. The other Grant is asking, what's the word on the politician? How's that coming along? No comment. As a proper politician would say, no comment. I've been very busy and have not had a chance. Things have been a little rough here, but yeah. Anyways. Those T-nuts are normal. Well, whatever, man. These T-nuts are not ones that I have, so all my T-nuts are kind of boring. These ones are actually quite lovely, and in before someone makes a D's nuts joke. Anyways, let's So we want to insert the nut, which we did. We want to make sure it is facing up. Place earthing connector into the E-nut. See what that looks like. All right, we have one of these earthing connectors. Goes into that there. Great, bellissimo. And screw it together with the T10 driver. Are these? Oh yeah, they are. They are Torx. Okay. T's nuts. Yeah. Why do I say things like that? Because then it just lets the degens out. So, hello, Krusty. I see that you're here, Mr. Practical Printing. Ben Cox, all from down under. It's freaking 5:15 in the morning, and Ben is up listening to me talk. I'm so sorry, Ben. You know, sometimes you got to ask yourself, at what point in your life did you get to a point where some weird American is the reason that you're waking up early to listen to? I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, so it says, do not tighten the screw completely, which means I should back it out ever so slightly. 4 to 5 turns is enough. All right, so we'll back it out enough. That'll still let us slide it around. Awesome. Now we want to repeat for here and up here. So we're going to go ahead and get that done as well. Honestly, these are really nice. It's kind of stupid, but the T-nuts are really, really nice. Like, they're really nice. Whoops. Who? Why? What? Yes, sir. Does he? Oh, okay. He calls me, so maybe that's because I need to check my phone for something. Nope. No. But Krusty just likes calling me on stream. You know, don't forget, man, I have your number too. I have your number too. Don't forget. Don't forget. Payback sucks. All right, so it's 4 or 5 turns. We'll do that. We got to do some on the sides as well. It looks like they want them kind of down toward the bottom. Okay. No. It's only grantrants.com, Shane. That's how you get my number. It's only grantrants.com. It's not HTTPS, but it's only grantrants.com. That's how you get my number. I mean, you could play. You have me on WhatsApp. That does work. All right. Liz has my number too. Gosh dang it, guys. These are my friends. Don't forget, these people are my friends. I think I'm just going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, my number's 8675309. You know, the problem is there are people that actually own those numbers. And I'm sure they get called often. But that's Jenny's number. Last I checked, at least. Oh, got a bit of a cross thread. If you are working on getting bolts into holes and they're not going in smoothly, back it out. Completely back it out until it clicks. Once it clicks, those threads have aligned and you should be able to put it in without having any issues. All right, so we got that done. We got to now ground the rear. Okay. Looks like there's only 2. Is there really only 2 panels on the rear? Or 2 pieces on the rear? Yep. Okay. All right. Let's turn the printer. I should have Amber do all the heavy lifting. What am I doing? Roughly 1/3 from the left. Yeah, so we're now on the back of the printer, so I got to be somewhere around these here parts. Oh, crap. Okay. Who's... Dang it, guys. I don't even know who sent me that. Somebody sent me an image of what they're printing, and I don't have their number saved. And I'm sorry, but I don't know who it is. But they have my personal cell phone number, so there's only a few people that have that. My personal cell number is not one that I give out. Although, hilariously, everyone that's prank called me has it. Wow, -5 gummies for thinking about making Amber do the heavy lifting. In my defense, she can lift more than I can, all right? I've got a bad back. In my defense. What, Shane? You want me to re-injure myself? Do you want me to get hurt on this? Is that what you want? You know what? Honestly, I think that's what half of the people here want. Some of you just enjoy watching me hurt myself. We'd like to talk to you about your printer's extended warranty. Hey, you know what? Honestly, I'd have a conversation about that. All right, so we got the 2 on the back done. Let me see. Got 83 watching and 30 likes. We got to get that thing fixed up, guys. Make sure to like the video if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. That's how you get access to the chat to come hang out and talk with everybody. And we get to have a lot of fun. It is objectively a lot of fun to be hanging out here. All right. We need these cover clips. Oh, now more, son of a diddly, more people. What? I get a video sent. I can see, I can see, nope, I can see the thumbnail on the video that was just sent to me. The answer is I am not opening it. Shotgunner 5609, although it was accidentally, I think it was accidentally bleeding, said, have you considered extending your vehicle's warranty? Dude, I would love to extend my vehicle's warranty, but my car is older than a fair percentage of our viewership. My car is 21 years old. I would love to have an extended warranty on that thing. Jeez, that'd be awesome. So we're on step 20 now, and it explains how to insert and lock the cover clip. The exact position of each clip will be described in the upcoming steps. Use any extrusion closest to you. Cool. Hold the clip so the longer is vertical. Once it is in, rotate 90. Now the cover clip is secured. Cool. Beautiful. We have now figured that out. From here, we gotta start adding in all the cover clip pieces. But I now need to get back onto the left side. Did I need to do what I did on the left on the right? Something tells me I was supposed to, and I just didn't. Oh well. All right. Let's get him installed. So I already have the printer on the right side, so I'm gonna check the right side first. Or actually, I'm on the back side. So let's do the ones on the back side first. Okay, these are on the bottom. Hello? Okay. Final position will be adjusted later on, so it's not that big of a deal. They have a hole going all the way through, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Some of these were printed on a textured plate. Looks like others might not have been. Okay, whatever. Practical Printing sent you something obscene. Well, then he sent me the same thing. I saw it, and I am not opening it. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Got to get some more on the top, and I need to see. So on the photos, and Shane, if you're listening, the photos are tough to see coloring. It might be useful to have the pieces, these pieces here, be a different color so that they're easily picked out in the photos. If I zoom in, I can see them, but it is my preference to not need to zoom in when at all possible. For reference. Is not immensely important, but you know. Okay, and finally one all the way on the end here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do the left side. Okay, on the left side, we have 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. 5. 6. No, I'm on step 21. Step 21. These black plastic pieces, it would be nice if the pictures had them in a different color. I know that there are arrows that point to it, but the arrows are still hard to see. Like, everything is still hard to see because it's on a black frame. Okay. All right. On the other side now, we have, looks like 6 or so. Okay. One over there. One over here. Nope, I did that one upside down. There's not technically a way to do them upside down, but I am neurotic about this, so I'm going to do them a very certain way, and that's just how things are going to be. Okay. All right, I now need to get the rear panel, extrusion cover. Oh, those are the ones that fell. Or no, 354 millimeter. It's, that's these. All right, let me get the rear panel of the machine. Come on down a little bit. Oh man, this is a big chungus of a rear panel. Hold on, I wanna show this on stream, so we're gonna take the table down real quick. All right, let's show this on stream because I think this is kind of cool to show off. So let's do that. All right. Check this thing out. So the astute viewers here will recognize these as Mark III power supplies, or MK3S, MK4 power supplies. And that's because they are. We have the power supplies, we have little 90-degree connectors on all of them. And even on the top and bottom here, we have printed covers. But we also have some awesome cable chain. I have no clue what these pieces are here. Looks like some sort of structural thing, or, oh, it might be wiring. It might be wiring that comes up. But there you go. That's all the wiring for the print bed. inside of a nice cable chain. Who's this cable chain made by? Is it made by anybody special? Nope. I was thinking maybe it was iGoose, but it is not. It is a no-name cable chain. And for those wondering, this is a UV print. That's how Prusa does a lot of their stuff. It is UV printed now right onto the parts. But this, she's metal. She's metal. Hot swap PSUs, unlikely here. Very, very unlikely here. So, let's go back here. Let's take a look. We have the M3 Torx bolts. We need to get the 354s. That piece of paper fell on the floor. No, it didn't. What?
Before it gets heavier, you should get your scamming Susan.
I don't have one. Oh, the really big one? How heavy does this printer get?
It's gonna get more bulky to turn if you need to turn.
It's in my car. And it has to have power and all of that, so I don't know. For right now, I don't know. Shane, should I get... He said very heavy. Son of a diddly. It's gonna be a real pain to put it up here, but I mean, if you want to, we can. All right, so that's a 354. So I gotta find the same one here. Nope. Nope. Aha. There's my two 354s. Great. Awesome. All right, from here, we have to remove the electronics casing. We're on step 23 if those want to follow along. It's a two-person move, 3 if one of them has a bad back. Well, we only have 2 people here. So, now we were asking about weight, about how heavy this thing is going to get. So, yeah. In order to be able to plug in the cables, we need to open the electronics box. Do not throw away the cover or the fasteners. Do we expect people to throw away the covers and fasteners? Don't answer that question. I assume the answer is yes. Phone a friend. There are none of my friends live closer than an hour, so we're just gonna... The way that Amber wants to do it is my Lazy Susan designed for people. So that should work. And you should have your Boxo tool heads. I do have my Boxo tool heads. I do have that. Oh, dude. All right. We gotta... Holy crap, this is so cool. Oh, these are the daughter boards. All right. Let me go back. Let me go here. So these are the boards. They use a PCIe connection, or at least it looks like that. We've got fuses here. I'm not gonna be able to easily zoom in on this, so I'm sorry. We have 2 amp fuses. We have our XL Buddy board, and Buddy is back here. He's actually on the board. Can I take these boards out without causing damage? Can I take these boards out? Am I able to do that? Am I able to do that? Hey, Mike Bakota's here. Hey, Mike. How you doing, dude? I don't know. There's like a CMOS battery in here, which is super cool. And there's a USB-C port. That is for USB... Oh, it's a USB overcurrent thing. That's the ARM driver, so that... Okay. All right. Very, very cool. Use the side things. Oh! Like RAM sticks? Or pull up? Oh, dude. Oh! All right. Now we can show it. Check this out. Here, I'll turn it around so you can see all those boards. That is PCIe, which is super, super cool. We have an ARM processor. Let's get Oh no, we went too far. Hold on. We have to go back to enhance. Enhance. Check that out. ARM processor. We have the XL buddy board. We've got all the traceability stuff that you need. Some sort of like a CMOS battery. On the other side, just some passives. There might be a couple little chips in there. PCIe X16 form factor. Okay, all right. I'm getting yelled at. The other one we can't easily take out because it is connected with wires. That is super, super cool. Yeah, it's not actually PCIe, it's just the connector. Sorry. I did put it in correctly, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're back in. I don't know if I'll be able to take this other board out, but I do want to show it to you guys if I can. No, that one doesn't want to come out, so we're going to leave that one in. You realizing how heavy that thing is? You got the power supply for it too? And the remote. Man, look at you. All right. Well, I'm going to put this down real quick. We're going to pick up it's going to be a two-person thing. It's an empty box. You can move it. You can move it. It's an empty box. Just pick up the box and move it. Behind you. Behind you. Because if you don't put it behind you, you're going to end up hitting it. Okay, that works too. I will deadlift the printer up if you want to slide the thing under it. Does that work? Well, take... No, I will deadlift the expensive printer. Hold on. Coming up. Get the spare 1080.
It was falling.
Is everything okay? Are you on a cable maybe? No? Okay. All right. Ready? 1, 2. Nope. It's not that heavy right now.
No, I don't know if it's...
I'm feeling for feet. There's something under it. What do we... Oh, there are feet in the middle. Well, okay. That's fine. What's up? Oh, your mic was off? Oh, I thought your mic was on. Okay,
right,
now...
It's a little better.
Okay, power supply. The power is over here. Let me get the power supply. This is the most ridiculous turntable setup that ever did exist. This turntable can do 200 kilos. We use it for scanning people. Oh crap! Right, it starts immediately. That's it. I gotta find where my thing is. I guess the battery connector's gone somewhere.
Fell over here.
Oh,
I think.
yeah. If we don't have it, it's fine.
No, I felt something fall. Didn't know what it was.
So there you go. We now have a printer. We now have it there. There you guys go. Use. Oh wait, hold on, Amber. Shane has said that you must collect 10 gummy bears. Apparently.
10?
Yep, he
That's
said
a lot.
10.
That's a lot of gummy bears. Are gonna be left. I'm gonna do 2.
He said Amber can collect the 10 gummies as well. As I say, mute yourself if you're chewing.
So many.
You don't have to eat all 10. Do you want all 10? Okay, she's getting 4. She's getting 4. All right, so now we have the printer on a turntable. This is also I think this is as fast as it goes. Yeah. So normally when we scan people, that's as slow as I scan people. This is gonna drag parts off the table. I know it's going to. But all right, so I know. I'm gonna lift this back up so it's out of the way. Could give 5 bonus gummies for thinking about your health. I would have left you 4 and taken the tub. A little Jetsons reference there. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, so I got to get that rear panel again, and we got to attach it. So let's bring back the rear of the printer to me. This is the most overzealous way of doing this, period. Nope, too far. Why is it not pausing? I don't know where the thing is for it. All right, good enough. And I'm also going to scoot this forward so that I have a little bit more room. All right. Credit apparently goes to Chris Catlett for this. Good thinking, sir. All right. Now we can get this big old chungus here. Okay. It says it. Yeah, this is where the weight comes in. Okay. You can place the bottom edge, rotate the XL panel to the rear of the printer, make sure there's no cable in the way. Slide it up. Okay. Let's see here. Huh. Hold the XL with your panel during assembly. It is not secured with any screws. Come on, man. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, whoop, wrong way. We're not going to be holding that up. We need to attach this thing ASAP. It is not secured with any screws. For easier assembly, place the bottom edge of the XL rear panel approximately 2 centimeters behind the bottom rear extrusion of the printer. Rotate, close the XL repair panel. I am so confused here. Oh, I got to take this panel off too. I missed that part. I missed the part where I needed to pull this entire panel off too. So let me do that. This top panel here needs to come off. So there is 4 screws here that come out. The Nocturna says, and now grants off script. What go wrong? I never had a script. Another thing, can these drivers be magnetized? It'd be nice if they came magnetic from the factory. Come on. Taking out 4 screws, how hard can this be? Uh-oh. Got it. We're good. Oh, come on. The screws don't want to come out. Wait, we've got... Where are the pliers? Because I can do it that way. Considerably easier. Okay. And the 4th one. Sorry, I know. Stainless bolts hardware, so you need a really big magnet. Okay. Well, there are some stainless hardware that is ferrous. Stainless does not mean non-ferrous. Okay, I guess I pull this cover panel off. And we set that to the side. From here, okay, now, okay. Well, this makes a whole lot more sense. No, Jesus, man, this thing is. This is where the meat is. This is where the meat of the printer is. Holy crap. All right, I can see that this goes somewhere over here. And I can also see in the next step, I attach it. Now, the bolt likely, yeah, the bolt comes from my side. Yep, it does. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do that right now. And of course, all the hardware that I need is over here. So I'm going to go ahead and connect it in. That way she doesn't fall on me. I'm in place. So what I need to do now is come in here. I'm going to screw this all the way in. Macca says we can't see anything. Well, I'm sorry. It's tough to see on my side too. So I can try this, but like I gotta get a screw in right here. I'm like trying to do a printer, man. I'm trying not to have this like 40-pound thing fall. That is suboptimal if it does. Dang it. Okay. Would be easier if I reached from this side, wouldn't it? It would be. But since I am left-handed, oh crap, one of the batteries fell out of the remote. Okay. All right, so from here, I am a couple of turns in. All right. We have connection. So now this back panel's not falling off. From here, I'm going to tighten up the grounding strap. And at the same time, I'm going to give it a little bit of lift. Okay. All right, perfect. Cool. All right. So we aligned. Oh, there's another earthing connector. This one. Okay. We'll do that. Get some screws. We are using the by 8 still, right? We haven't. Yeah, we're still using 8s. All right. So we have the other earthing strap. We're going to go ahead and get that through. Earthing connector, not earthling connector. Yeah, okay, this is a little bit easier than the other way. You all are right. There you go. Except nobody can really see me now, but that's okay. You're not here for me, you're here for the printer. Okay. Wunderbar. And I think those are the two earthing connectors, right? Is that correct? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like that's correct. Bonus points if we can cover those earthing connectors, because they are kind of not the prettiest. All right, I got all that done. Now we got to install the panel. Okay. Where Grant makes it harder on himself so that you guys can have the shot. The time where Grant has to make everything harder on himself for the internet. All right. So I just have to move all the plastic pieces that... Well, I just dropped a couple. I don't... Oh, I can see it. Under the table. Ah! I got it. We're good. I got it. Ah. Okay. We're good. I got it. That hurts. All right. I got to figure out which ones fell out now. But basically, we need to go ahead and align the plastic pieces and then get them screwed in as well. And so for those following along at home, this is step 27. I really should put a wide angle lens on that. I've got one. I can install it here. And be careful because there is only 2 of these screws as spares. Not bad. It's all so you're self-tapping basically. What kind of fire safety? Why is everyone so concerned? I think you all just really like seeing me suffer. Hey, you know what? Let me, I'm gonna pull. And yes, I have these handy. Check this out. I'm gonna put this on. And then all of a sudden, you guys will be able to see more. Now, unfortunately, it also gives a bit of a lens flare. You see the lens flare? So there's not much I can do about the lens flare. We have to decide if the lens flare is acceptable or if the zoom is better. So you guys will have to tell me. But I've got them here. All right. Mitch said it's a Prusa. They don't catch fire. Hoppy Knocky says, is it fully open source? I believe so. But I have no clue. And for reference, it's only, how big is it? It's not a wide fisheye. 0.43. So it's a 0.43x macro. So you got to be careful because you're tapping into plastic. And that can mean that you can over tap it, where righty-tighty becomes righty-loosey. And you never want righty-tighty to be righty-loosey. Anybody that works on cars knows exactly what that feels like. All right. So we're going to do the top one up here. A simple request, Shane. Well, it's an easy request for me to make. I don't know how easy of a request it is to make in the final thing. Oh, there goes one of the screws. If we can have like marks on the extrusions of where everything is supposed to go, or have some sort of jig to show you where to place all the plastic parts, that would speed this process up. However, I'm not sure if it matters. It probably doesn't matter a ton. Okay, did I get all the ones on this side? Yep, okay. Now you can spin it back. Jigs are too much to ask for. Well, hey. I'm trying to adjust a camera. It does not want to move for me. I'm gonna try to back this thing up a little bit for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna be working over here. Yes, I have a window covered in tinfoil. That is because it is hotter than Satan's you-know-what here. And the tinfoil is a great way to deal with the fact that I don't have double-paned windows. And it's a pain that I don't have double-paned windows. So the tinfoil keeps the sun out. I promise it's not about hardcore Florida man stuff. It is to keep the sun out. Because that window faces due west. Okay. And there we move this all down. Set it through the hole. It is. Okay. So I'm working on a screw bolt right there. Oh man, that screw fell. That. Oh wait, nope, that's an M5. There's a lot of hardware on my floor. Well, good thing it comes with 2 spares. Oh wait, there it is. It's on a trash bag. I got it. Got him. This will make building a Voron Trident a lot easier. Yeah. I'm gonna get a manual one for out here, but I didn't have it. Because I of course, I didn't consider how heavy this printer was going to be. You know, I never once thought of that. Stupid, but, you know, it's what people should come to expect of me at this point. I don't always think about things as much as I probably should. Okay. From here, we're working on these 2. Hey, Joseph is here. He came in at the right moment. Is there a wrong moment to be here? I don't know. I don't think there's a wrong moment to be here. Okay. We are working down here now. And the one up here. I don't mind the plastic. I understand that it is a ton of extra work, but it would be cool to have threaded inserts in here. I do worry that over time the screws might loosen up, but I have faith that all the actual beta testing that was done addressed issues like this, and they beat the crap out of their printers. See, this is what happens when companies go through and do beta testing. They decide how many of these they can print, and they don't make a ton of updates to end users. You know, end users that might want to buy parts, they can't buy parts because the company no longer supports it. Oh, wait. Just be a little salty today, Grant. There's nothing wrong with being a little salty. Salt helps all wounds. Yeah, it's good to see you, Mr. Prusa. And I am looking forward to seeing you real soon. I will not be at Formnext, unfortunately. We did not get a sponsor for that, so Formnext is not happening. However, we are going to Prague. We had some money left over, and so we decided that let's go to Prague. We are 85% of the way to Prague anyways, by being in the UK, so, yeah. Okay. Looks like all of these are pretty much good. I don't know how tight I need to make these. I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. Normally, it's not. Okay, cool. We got that done. We are moving into... Oh, it's Haribo time. Eat one bear. Amber, would you like a gummy bear? You can come out and get a gummy bear if you would like. We have to eat a gummy bear. Let's put this down real quick so I can say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Let's bring you back to that. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? All right. What color gummy bear are we eating? You guys get to choose. You got to choose yesterday. We get to choose today. What color gummy bear are we eating? Oh, I said, do you want a gummy bear? And here she is. The ever effervescent Miss Amber B.
It takes a second to get across the house.
Huh?
It takes a second to get across the house.
Yeah, I know. What color would you like?
Red.
You want a red? Okay. I let the stream pick whatever color I have. What's up? Oh, did you mute yourself? Okay. That makes sense. Blue, she wants blue. Well, we don't have blue. I see a yellow. Suntogram says, does the Prusa XL come with 1 kilo gummy bears? It does. It does. It actually does. We got a couple for greens. There's no black. Someone says black. Nope, can't do blacks. Come on, we need a decision. We need 3 people to say the same color, and then I'm going for it.
I'm laughing because it looks... I can only see my head.
Do you need me to put the printer down a little bit more for you?
No, I'm just going to stand here so I don't
Orange,
look like I'm a sim.
White. Take a green one. You suck. I'm so concerned. All right. All right.
Because that's how color theory, you know? We take the yellow out of the green, there should be blue left. Come on, get with it.
All right, I saw enough for red. We're doing red. Muting the microphone. Yes, I know we're muted.
Sorry.
I was finishing eating.
I didn't know I was muted.
Yeah.
That was the conversation, was that I was muted. But yes, Krusty, I got you. Wasn't Amber
Oh, the right color to choose. Oh. Yeah, the yellow. That would have been the right color. I should get you a little chair or something.
How are you liking the...
It's still a little weird. Still a little weird. But we're getting there. Anyways, it was gummy bear time. I had to have a gummy bear, you know. All right, so this is now focusing on routing and connecting cables. Oh, I'm so screwed. All right, let's bring this back up. La 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 la. So glad I have a standing desk out here. Content creators, if you don't have a standing desk for your outdoor or your streams like this, you really should get one, because they're really nice, and honestly, they're not even that expensive. Ours did come by the way of sponsored content. However, you know, they're like less than 200 bucks. All right. Okay. So turn the printer rear side towards you. On the left side, start with the bottom. Grab the cables, push them into the extrusion. Can do. All right, the ground cable is going to be going first. From here, we can put in all of these. Okay, all right, Grant, you got to do all those at one time. You can't do one at a time. You got to do them all at once. Let's get them together. Pull them out reasonably straight. And put it up into the thing. Zombie Hedgehog with $1.49. Thank you, sir. Someone says to push little daisies, make them come up. Pushing daisies is not what we're doing here. Okay, so we got that set up there. Now we have the last piece, and we can go ahead and add the extrusion cover, which is here, over all of this. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have to film it, to be clear. The big issue that I run into is the fact that we have studio lighting in here, and the light is bright enough that it constricts my pupils, and I can't easily see the black. Okay. Just doing extrusion stuff here. Wow, it gets very tight up here. All right, let's take a look. You can even see, I'll zoom in for you guys, because like the side of the printer frame is completely blown out by the light. Like that's all studio light that's doing that. And yes, George White is asking if the Discord channel is the one to join. If you would like to join our Discord, it is available at the $10 tier and higher. Links below. Like the stream if you haven't. I need to check to see how many people we have here hanging out. We have 95 people here hanging out. Thank you, everyone here. And less likes than that. We should fix that. Like the stream if you haven't. It costs you nothing and helps us grow. I am debating. I don't think I'm going to have enough room to get all of this. And I think I screwed it up. I think that this needs to be pushed in some. It's like these are just a hair too long. I don't get it. I don't get it. I am not going to cut these because the last time I tried doing that on the stream, I cut the cables that were inside of them. That was fun, and by fun I mean it was terrible. I had to show that I actually am reasonably competent with a soldering iron on a live stream. That is not my favorite thing to do. Thankfully, though, I am reasonably competent with a soldering iron. Okay. All right, we got that one done. Oh yeah, there you guys go. You can see there's the studio light right there. You can see the outside of the octagon that is my studio light. And you can also see my garage door. There's my garage door, which is currently uninsulated. That is hopefully going to be changing soon. All right. Now it's time to do... Oh, we do actually... So, the rear left PE cable. All right, so we do actually have to pop this out. Notice 2 levers. Gently lift the levers. The board will kind of pop out. Okay. Which is the PE cable? Is this the PE? Sorry, I don't know what the PE cable is. PE motor and XLCD. So PE has got to be this earthing connector. Oh, yep, I can see where they want me to put it. Yep, I can see it. There we go. There's a little tiny thing hanging out. There we go. And if I had read forward, I would have seen that. So we're good. We got it. All right. So we need to do our motors now. We have an XY goes up here. No. It's the smaller cables. Yeah. XY goes... Let me make sure you guys can see. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you can. So XY goes there. Let's get a better shot of all that for you guys. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. It's a little shaky and I apologize. So we have that. And then this cable comes around and goes like that. And they are fully marked for you. We have X, Y, and then Z on the bottom. Very nice, very nice. And I guess from there, this cable comes in and connects. Comes in and connects just... Is it like that? No, it's backwards. Okay. Huh. I'm a little bit confused here. So here's another thing, and maybe it just wasn't aligned properly. Yeah, mine goes like this. I'm like dead certain mine goes on backwards. No? It wants us to do cable management, but I want to get this cable attached in here first. because I don't like dangling cables. Let's see. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. This was just, it was a little bit tighter than I was expecting. I'm sorry. I needed to do that. I'm so sorry. I apologize. All right. And we've got some cable management. So there's some cable management pieces. Ah, man, it's really, this camera can't see it. I promise you there's some cable management bits. There's little cable management bits. Life is good, and it wants us to secure all the cables. We need to bring this cable through. So let me get those zip ties. Where did the zip ties go? Here they are. You swap the front side cameras, we could see better. I don't know. Like, you want me to move the camera to the other side? It's not going to be any better. I mean, I can try to lift it up some, but I don't think that's going to help you guys at all. I'm sorry. This is just how it's going to have to be right now. Got to get all the cables in here. And for cable management, always leave a nice loose loop. Oh, flip the view. So you want... You want something like that. Is that... Okay. All right. So there we go. We have cables coming out, cables going in. A little bit of tech flex here would be nice. We don't have it, so we're working with what we got. Ooh, hold on. We have pulled out the cable channel stuff here. Mad Cat says much better. Okay, well, I'm glad we are here to help. Get those pores. Actually, it's more of the ISO on this camera has to be so high because the lighting sucks over here. All right, there's one. Now, do not ever cinch those zip ties down all the way. You want to leave them reasonably loose. It also says to do that, so great. I'm actually following the instructions. Same deal here. Now for this, it might have been easier to do the closer one first, but it didn't. So here we are. He moisturizes. I actually don't. It's just very damp here. You have a hangnail. I probably do. So I guess this wire just kind of, it's for a filament sensor. Okay, all right. So we're good there. We can cut the excess from the zip ties. Yeah. Come on. Close enough. All right. Let's go back to this real quick while we move forward. Okay, so now we just need to do it over here. All right, we gotta do it to the other side now. All right, I will go back to the webcam. I'll zoom out. Okay, there we go. Gonna do the same thing here. Secure the cable. Yep, okay, so we gotta do the other extrusion cover here. There's only one cable on this side, so it's pretty simple. I wonder, because of the way that everything goes in, it looks like you could viably put the screen on either side. It does not appear that this would be that big of an issue, but I honestly don't know. Oh my gosh. All right, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Ah! I'm telling you, man, the cable management's the toughest thing on this printer so far. Without the cable management, this has been a really easy build. The cable management, though, is tough. Now, I will say, if you are doing this at home, you will have an easier time than I do. You'll have a much easier time than I do. And that is because you don't have to kind of have everything rotated and moved for a camera. Like, the printer is not facing me right now. It's off to the side. And that is because I have to have it so you guys can see. So, yeah, if you're doing this at home, you'll probably have a much better chance at getting this right the first time than I did. But yes, and yes, this does suck, but as Shane says, the payoff afterwards is very nice. Okay, XY cable on the top. Then the Z. So, XY cable. I like these connectors. I don't know what they are, but I do like them. They're very nice, positive snap fitting, locking connectors. Yeah, I can get down with these. It's very nice. Very, very nice connectors. And I know, it's like, oh, they're just connectors, Grant. I know. But there are just certain things that I like, and good connectors matter a lot to me. Okay. I'm just checking to make sure everything looks the same way that it does. All right, so from here, I'm gonna change my webcam view as well. All right. Get a haircut, hippie. We're gonna be hopefully shaving my head at Smurf. Whoops. I dropped. Who the hell? Did someone just call me? I don't know. Hold on. I gotta check. I think my phone just rang. Nope, but I have a few hundred notifications. Ah! And if we are able to stream the shaving of my head, we will be doing that. I am still working all the specifics out with E3D on that. All right, so it says take a look from the top and the rear right edge. All right, so to do that, we're gonna send the printer down. The rear right edge is back here. Remove the grounding cover from the grounding plug on the CoreXY assembly. Oh, that's this. Oh, hey. Yep, there's a little plug. Let me go to the overhead shot so you guys can see that. Was wondering what that was for. So there's this little plug, and it's back there. And so then we take this wire and we shove it in. There you go. Done and done. George White is asking, shaving your head, did you lose a bet? No. It's not. We are going to be doing it live at Smurf to raise money for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. The top 3 donors will get to shave whatever they want into my head. So we're going to cut my hair, donate it for charity. And let me give you... Hold on. There. We're going to be shaving my head for charity. We're going to cut it and donate what we can. I have not cut my hair in 3 years. So this is actually 3 years of hair growth for me. My hair apparently does not grow very fast, and I have not cut my hair at all. No trims, no nothing. And it bothers the hell out of Amber because I guess there's a fair bit of split ends. But yeah, and the plan is to shave it at Smurf for a live auction. The top 3 donors get to shave whatever they want into my head, barring that it's politically correct. And yeah, should be fun. I'm actually really excited for that. Of course, we're doing it right when it gets cold, so I'm gonna have a bald head for that, but hey, whatever. Shane says, health check, how you feeling? Take a drink. That's right. When was the last time you had some water? Get some water. Krusty says no shave November applies to heads too. It's fine, we're gonna be doing it at Smurf, so no big deal. All right, yeah, everyone, get some water. Get a drink of water. When was the last time you had water? Get some water. All right, so we got the grounding strap, and now it's time to go ahead and do cable ties. So, you know, Mitch says that Slice should, you know, put their logo in my head. I don't care what people really want to put there. What I care about is that we can do it to raise money. That's it. And if we are able to, we will stream it. However, you know, ultimately that's kind of up to, that is up to Smurf and their rules and regs. The other thing, please don't be a bad person about all this, but you really, when you do your cable management, please make sure that they all look the same. It really bothers me when people do cable management and the zip ties go different ways. It really bothers me. So don't do that. But yeah, we will be shaving my head at Smurf. That is the current plan. So if you want to see that, come on out to Smurf. If you can't make it, my hope is that we can stream it, so you will still be able to enjoy it. And I got to check to make sure, but I think Smurf is now, or not Smurf, I think Sanjay Mortimer Foundation, SMF, is a charity on YouTube. If that's the case, then you guys will be able to donate as well during that stream. It will likely be streamed to E3D, but I am hoping that that they will let me stream it to here as well, because it's my hair after all. Oh, damn it, I missed the... I missed the part. Where are my cutters? I totally missed the part. That's hilarious. There are the cutters. Here, Chris, here are my cutters. Actually, this is a good opportunity to show a trick if I can get it to work. No, there's no chance. I was gonna say you can reuse zip ties, but I'm not gonna bother. I can't believe I missed the thing for it. That's hilarious. What kind of monster doesn't align his cable ties? Look, man, I just want to point out that if you don't do it, you might need help. And look, if you need help, that's okay. I want to be clear. We are pro mental health here. If you don't have a therapist, I highly recommend you get one. I understand that they can be expensive, but can certainly help you through some tough times and help you become a better version of you, which is always what we want. We always want to be a better version of ourselves. Therapy absolutely helps that. Look at that, you came for the 3D printer build and you stayed for the life advice. There you go. You know? All right. We're good for that. All right, so we have the overview of the electronics wiring. These are the LEDs. Okay, let me Let me just make sure everything looks good. Oh man, I stopped at the perfect spot. We're gonna be working back here on the board. I really should have one where it's webcam big, but with me small. But that's all right. Whatever. Okay, from here, we're gonna do LED. So this is LED light. At least I think it is. So Shane, another thing of note, while we do have QR codes, we don't have what these actually are. These are the LEDs. But it is really good to make sure that that is labeled. And at least on this machine, it is not. Something of note there. LED light, there we go. What the heck? Why are you not? Oh, I have backwards. We're good. We're good, it was backwards. What, you can't read QR codes with your eyes? You call yourself a geek? Krusty says. Well, you know. You win some, you lose some. What's Dwarf 1 and Dwarf 2? We have an ambient temp sensor. There's a connector for cheese. Is that a camera connector? Why is this connector right here labeled cheese? This one right here, it's labeled cheese. Why is that connector labeled cheese? Also, I need to push this back in before I forget. Yeah, why, hold on. Focus. There. Why is that labeled cheese? Can someone please explain to me why that board is labeled cheese? Is it for a camera? You mean you don't include a block of cheddar when you build your printer? Honestly, that'd be kind of dope, honestly. So Dwarf R for the other boards. Cheese was Buddy's favorite treat. Okay. But what's it do? What's the cheese port do? It's for the Cheese Whiz toolhead. Oh god, no. To make people wonder why it's labeled cheese. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's stuff that would happen here. Cheese extruder and dev. Wait. Cheese extruder confirmed. It's like Half-Life 3 confirmed. Cheese extruder confirmed. You heard it here first, everybody. It does nothing for use. It's diagnostics for devs. I don't care. Cheese extruder confirmed. Push button, receive cheese. All right. Now we have our filament sensors. We've got our cables. I'm just checking to make sure that everything looks the way that it does. There, PE cable is good. Honestly, I don't care about the Wi-Fi cable. Oh man, you broke the embargo. Oh crap. Oh crap. All right, now we gotta put this bad mamma jamma back on. I can see that there's this stuff here. How, dang man, that is really, really tight. All right, whatever. Darn, am I revealing too much from the beta? There's no such thing as revealing too much. But that's when we just have to join onlypracticalprintings.com. I mean, I've been subbed for a while. I don't know about the rest of you. I realize that statements like that are why we don't have a lot of sponsors. I have to be better about this stuff. QC knows that control board is Gouda. Well, I mean, it could be because it makes you money. Makes you the cheddar, if you will. That's something that you could do a lot easier if you didn't have to do it on camera. Just saying. All right, there we go. Good. Man, that cable management is good, though. Shane is right. It does suck, but man, it looks good when it's done. I need another one of these. I gotta buy another one. Commercial break. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about that. That is YouTube putting ads in. Please watch the ads. Click them if you feel so inclined. It does help the channel. But honestly, I'd rather you give us a couple of bucks on Patreon or whatever. That goes much farther to helping out the channel. All right. I might have some wires messed up. Hold on. It's a Bamboo Lab ad. You know, Bamboo's been running ads on the channel here for a while, and they are paying a lot of money to do it. Like, a lot of money to do it. Because my CPMs have been through the roof lately. But yes, Bamboo is running ads against the channel, which I'm fine with. I don't care, you know. But Ash says, I have premium. Does that help the channel? It does, actually. We get a small portion of the premium revenue, which is pretty cool. Oh, man, I am dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? What's going on here? Yeah, internet stuff. George, I don't know how you joined, but if you joined through anything other than Patreon, yes, I will have to send you a link. But no matter how you join, it will tell you. Steve Build is here. Hey, Duff is here as well. Steve, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. We just got the cover back on here. Just making sure that all the wires are good. It's great. Wunderbar. Let's see. Just make sure that all looks good. It does. 4 wires. Now we got to get this rear connector back on. We got to say goodbye to all these really, really pretty wires. I need multiple monitors out here so freaking bad. All right. So now we get to say goodbye to all these really pretty wires and things as they go behind the crystal curtain. No. We are just doing this. Yeah, George, if you email me, let me see. If you join via Patreon, it should do it automatically, but all the others will do it differently. I don't see any emails, so whatever. All right. More extrusion covers. Sweet. All right. So we basically need all the other ones. That's pretty much how we're looking, right? Yeah. Yeah, we need all the other extrusion covers. All right, so to do all that, we are going to go ahead and change over to Matt. Let's see. Viking's here. Hey, Viking. And yes, I'm being lazy. I have a motorized turntable. I'm going to use it, damn it. All right. Now it's time to look at extrusions. The front right side. I mean, does it really matter? It shouldn't. But okay, we can move. Literally, I'm gonna face the whole damn printer toward me. And bring you guys back with the webcam. All right. So we got to get our cheat sheet here. Once we have the cheat sheet, we will know what sizes we need and where. So we got to take the extrusion cover 243. We got to put it in there. So 243, yeah, no, I'm a guy. I'm not going to know the right sizes for things. 243 on the right side. The extrusion covers are nice. It's a little unnecessary, but it is really nice. It will keep shmoo from getting into your printer. I would like to see options for different colors. I know you can obviously change it later, but it would be super cool to get colors. We will likely be changing ours, because why not? You can, so you should. Okay, and then it looks like the orange goes on the vertical here. Right? Yep. Okay. Oh, crap. That was a great noise. I know my mic did not pick that up, but it was a good noise. I would love if all my extrusion covers were this color. Okay. I'm gonna do the one over here too. Okay. Is that the other 243? It is. I'm gonna make some basic assumptions and just assume that, you know, we're gonna do this as well. And we want to do one of the 430s across the front. Ow. Okay. Practical Printer said, how expensive are the turntables? I think they're like 200 bucks. I think. I don't know. It's like, ack. That sucks. All right, I'm gonna have to buy, I messed up. I messed up. That's on me. Here, I'll show it to you guys. Check, well, no, let me show you the top down. I'm gonna have to buy a new extrusion cover because I just put a mark in that one, and that's gonna forever upset me. So I'm gonna figure out what extrusion cover that I need, and I'm gonna buy more. Simply because I want a blue one or something like that. I want something different. So I'm gonna buy some more. Unfortunately, it looks like these are just like really, they're very, very tight fitting. And I think mine is just a skosh too long. Yeah, it is. I think these are 30-30. Yeah, I would assume these are 30-30. Now there is another one of these, but I don't, oh no, that's a little bit shorter. So I don't know where that goes. That's 405. There's a printables model. I'm not gonna print it. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just, oh, there's an official Prusa model. Or maybe I will then. Wrong way. There we go. Snout wants me to work on this side. Something to note. We are on step 43. We have a problem. Shane, I don't know if you are listening or not, but unless I was supposed to put grounding straps over here, I don't remember it calling for them. So I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to put these over here. I must have missed that step. That's no problem. It's fine. But It's likely just because I am stupid. So I will go ahead and add these in. But I likely missed that. Okay, what am I doing? I have a standing desk. Bring this up a little bit. Make it easier. Make it easier on yourself, Grant. Stop making things harder. Yeah, Annie, if you are a streamer and you do stuff like this, you abso-freaking-lutely need a sit stand. Sorry, thought you... Oh, step 17, blue point. All right. Must have missed it. Proceed the same way with the extrusions on the right side of the frame. Okay. All right. I missed it. It's on me. And literally nobody caught it. Now that's funny. Literally nobody caught it. This table is a flexi spot, but honestly, any of them are fine. I would make sure that you get one that's a dual motor. If you are looking at getting standing desks, get ones that are dual motor. And if they don't have a solid top, get your own top. IKEA countertops make great tabletops because they're solid and they're very, very heavy. Sorry, I'm clipping that. Whatever, man. Have fun. Make fun of me. Whatever. It's just life at this point. Everybody makes fun of me. I don't care anymore. As long as you guys have fun. Okay, that goes there. Well, if that's the case, then I think I'm missing. No, wait, there's one. Oh, okay, I'm good. I have all the pieces. I thought I was missing pieces. I am not missing pieces. Oh no, not to make fun of you. Just a little card that I will keep in my back pocket. I don't know, man. Oh, it's Haribo time. Amber! Amber, it's Haribo time! All right. I'm going to take a seat here for a second while we wait for Miss Amber. I'm going to bring the table down some here. Amber! Round. It's gummy bear time. It's the best time. It's gummy bear time. This printer's making a lot of noise behind me. Come on, Amber! Hi, Amber. Everybody say hi, Amber. Amber's here.
The consensus is into section 4 should be a good.
Oh, I kind of want to get this thing done today. Is there not a chance we get it done today?
Well, the next section is the toolheads after section 4. So
Sweet.
it seems like a good stopping point if you would like to segment it.
Well, I have a meeting at 8 o'clock, so I've got 2 hours left today, basically.
Well, do you want? I think the suggestion
You getting a green?
is.
Well, I'm getting a yellow because it's amber color.
I think the suggestion is not to leave off stuck in the middle of the.
No
toolheads.
chance of finishing, Chris Catlett says. Crap.
Yeah, because if you leave off in the middle of the tool heads, you're gonna come back and be like,
Okay.
But just a thought.
We're gonna mute ourselves real quick. Enjoy. Well, they can't hear you. Now they can hear you.
I know. I was just saying hi to everyone.
Yep.
I
told them
have
to say
bad
hi.
eyes, even though I have glasses.
That TV is also tough to read because there's a light basically right behind it, making it very, very tough to read. Steve Bill says he needs to order an XL to get a tub of gummies. Yes, you do. And it comes with a tub of gummies, which is freaking sweet.
Yeah, the next section I think is the heat bed and all that, and I said that seems doable.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, we all thought you already did that part.
The heat bed?
No, the...
Oh, yeah, no, I completely missed it. It is easy to miss instructions. Oh, crap. It is easy to miss instructions when you're doing something live. It is really, really easy.
So one of our machines at work, I work at a hospital and run complicated machines. In the instructions to set it up every single time, part of the touch screen, you don't have to use the instructions, but it's pretty word for word. Part of the touch screen has little check boxes, and you can actually check it off as you do it. It's very nice. Especially if someone comes in to help, they know where you're at.
You're a content creator, you're expected to be perfect. Yeah. All right, good job. All right, so we're moving on to the next section. Yeah, I had an uh-oh. So, yeah, that happens. All right, so now we are oh, you're out of here? Okay, bye. What are you doing? Oh, okay, you're bonking me? Okay.
The genuine fear,
Ashley, 16 years in 3D printing and you missed a step? Yes.
The genuine fear in your eyes.
Thank you. We're going to replace the pin message, so now you guys can follow along. That is visible. All right. Okay, so now we need those panels. I guess that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, really. All right. Let's do it. We gotta turn the left side toward me, so let's do that first. Do 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 do. And stop. Okay. From here, we need to go ahead and get the side panels screwed in, which are on the floor and objectively difficult to get. Well, now I'm really glad that I had Andrew make 3 thumbnails for this. Yeah, had to make 3 thumbnails. Okay. I would say we'll finish it up on Monday, but I have meetings all day Monday, so that's not gonna work. So maybe, oh crap. Oh God. Help. There we go. Maybe Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday's tough too. Crap. I don't know, man. This next week is kind of busy for me, and I want to get this thing done. Okay, there. Oh, hey, there's a hole in it to feed the screwdriver through. That's smart. Okay. All right. We lost quite a few of our plastic pieces, so let's get those back in place. There's one. Steve Bills with 5 memberships gifted. Thank you. I appreciate it, Steve. Tuscany, Stuart Fisher, Saul T. Rectum, hardly knew him, and Jason Hef with their ham radio call sign, or their ham radio tag. Are all gifted memberships. Steve, you're a good man. Better man than me. Thank you. Okay. And yes, I recognize a ham radio call sign when I see it, all right? Thankfully, I am still not as dumb as I look. This is a terrible shot for you guys. Jeez. Oh, look, you can see the key light. There's my key light. All right, we got to get this other top piece in. It's really hard to see with my eyes. I don't often catch you live. I mean, you've caught me 2 out of 2 times, Steve, but thank you. I appreciate it. Although we do normally co-stream on Sundays. I gotta have you on the podcast at some point, kind of talk about your history in this industry, why you started 3D printing, and talk about Voron, because I know that's what people want to hear. Jason says that he bets that Steve builds home libraries smells of rich mahogany. That's great. Remember, guys, however long it takes me, cut that time in half for you. Doing things live is much more difficult. Because I can't always, I gotta focus on getting camera angles and stuff that you don't have to do when you're working on your own. So let's get that started. I do like the black with the stainless aesthetic. It is quite my my favorite. It is an aesthetic that I often choose for my own machines. So that's good. Let's see, I gotta find where it is. There we are. Okay. All right. So these are panels that you're going to really want to make sure that you have in well, because otherwise they are not going to, they're going to rattle. So that is something to be very, very careful about as you guys build your XLs. Make very freaking sure that you get these panels on and you get them reasonably tight. Because otherwise there is no chance that your printer is reasonably quiet. Okay, we're gonna do the middle center here. There we go. And unfortunately, the XL does not come with the enclosure plates. However, it does have these little side panels. It's something I am looking forward to an enclosure because I will need one. we do plan to do a lot of high temp, big printing, and an enclosure is pretty much required for that kind of stuff. I've seen the accordion ones. I don't mind it. It's not my favorite style. I think that it's kind of ugly, to be honest. It is very much form follows function for that. Where, you know, it ain't the prettiest, but it is serviceable. Also, we will be in Orlando tomorrow at the Orlando Maker Faire, so if you do want to come say hi, you can. We will have Victoria pins with us as well, so if you wanted to get one of those, $5 cash, and you can get one. Joseph says you don't like my accordion. I don't know, man. It's practical, but something that I need is I need to be able to see things. In enclosed machines, I want to be able to see what's going on, because if we're running something like a nylon and it starts to warp, an accordion panel will not let me easily see that. Having doors on it that are made of acrylic would be much more valuable. Now, if we could install a camera instead, maybe. Maybe. We'll say we have a staff member that plays the accordion, and he is very, very good at it. I do like the accordion as an instrument. And, like, in theory, I like this accordion design. But if you wanted to check on a first layer to see if it was, like, getting messed up and your printer is above your line of sight, so, like, you can't see into it, you have to pull the entire accordion down, which is a potential problem. I get that it's pragmatic and practical, and I would buy one. But I don't know if it's something that I would use 100% long-term. So, yeah. Imagine the giant door on such a big printer makes it impossible to fit in many print rooms. Here's what I would think. That it has acrylic panels that come out here that are fixed, and then just two doors that open up. I get the value of the accordion is that it doesn't take up any front space, but having a door that would open up, even a single door, I like the double doors, would be nice, but then of course you have to have the gasket for the double doors. What's my solution here? Because it's something that I do. I've identified something that I don't like, but I don't exactly have a great solution to replace it with, and therefore I'm not entirely certain my opinion is valid here. But some sort of an acrylic door would be more of my preference. And having a very small print room, I mean, literally, it is barely me wide between the two tables here. I don't know. It might be something that I have to experience more often. Accordion retained side axis. Yeah, that's fair. All right, fine. I get it. Y'all like the accordion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to offend anybody. But yes, the accordion is nice because you just... Yeah, I get it. There's value to that. Yeah, side axis can be useful. Acrylic yellows, cracks, and breaks. I know, and the accordion could get messed up. I mean, there's plenty of things that could happen. There's plenty of things that could happen. All right. Let's do panel number 2. I will not be mad if you use a different approach. Well, will there be other options other than the accordion? Because I assume there's going to be some sort of cover for the top that likely won't be the accordion. Uh-oh. Jeez. And I would be curious to know if you go about the same route with those. Because I don't think you could make the top an accordion. I don't think it's possible. I mean, I'm happy to be proven wrong. That's one of my favorite things in life, is to be proven wrong. Jeez, son of a diddly. God bless. All right. We're pretty much there. I need to... Yeah, the top, because of all the wires, needs to have some sort of like dome or something in it. So that's why I don't think the accordion would work there. Filament Frenzy. Is it ready yet? No, not yet. Oh god, you guys can't see anything either. I hit the camera, I must have. Oh god, I'm also zooming in at the same time. Sorry. Okay, there you go. It is unfortunately not ready yet, Tom. I wish it was. But according to everyone, we're probably going to need to do a third stream to get this thing printing, which is a bummer, but oh well. Let's get it around here so I can reach the other side. It's crazy that you have to go up and through to access the underside of a bolt. There we go. Let's just get my 5 toolhead here first. Okay. All right, now I can get this one in. Better take your time and build it once than rush. Yeah, I know. I was just really hoping to have it printing today. I wanted to print something off over the weekend, and unless I come out after the podcast, I just don't know if we'll be able to get it done this weekend. I guess I'm going to have to come out after the podcast. But I really want to get this thing printing. I want to try out multicolor. But more specifically, I want to do some pieces. So I've got some pieces right now. I can't talk about the exact project, but suffice to say, it's a big project. And hello, go back, thank you. We are currently having to do it in resin. Like, I bought an Elegoo Jupiter to do this project. And I would prefer to do it in FDM. But the problem is it really doesn't have a flat surface to print with. And if we had a tool changer that could do, let's say, CFPC and carbon fiber polycarbonate and maybe like PETG for supports, that'd be flippin' awesome. I would really like that. That would make my life easy. Someone, Mr. Tiburum, asked if I saw the Jupiter SE announcement. I did. I do not like the lift-off cover, but I need a printer now. I actually need 3 printers to do the project. Like, to do it right, I need 3 printers. So I ordered 1. So Shane, next stream chat controls turntable. No. But yeah, I definitely need... I think the SE is just going to be cheaper. It looks like it's just going to be cheaper. I mean, that is absolutely Elegoo's MO for this kind of stuff. And I do not want to lift off cover for a resin printer that big. My concern is that I won't have enough vertical height in my workspace to do it. So, yeah. Honestly, I think there's two different ways of having chat control the table and the turntable, how this goes. You guys either completely screw with me the entire time, or there's like one person there that's like, my job is to help. But then the rest of you are like, ha ha ha, we're gonna screw with him. All right, let's bring you guys down a little bit. Let's bring it back. All right, I gotta check to see if there's any printed parts, because we are effectively flying blind right now. I can't see anything, so I just have to kind of feel for it. Mods control turntable. No, that's the problem. I don't want the mods controlling the turntable, man. The mods are the problem, children. Okay, I can see it. My vote chat controls a tens unit. Let go to my butt cheeks. That's no. We're not doing that. Saul, I do not have a discount code. Sorry. They didn't give me anything like that when we did the video with them. I wish I did, but I don't, so I'm sorry. See, the people like give mods control of something. No. The mods are the ones I'm worried about. Mods are the one I'm worried about. Yeah, Geek Toy Box understands it. The mods are the problem. All right, I got to turn this toward me, because I can't. There's not much that I can. This has to go up. Okay, I got to get this middle one. I bet there's like an Arduino protocol or something that we could use that would enable chat to control everything. That'd be funny. Why are the PSUs missing screws? What do you mean? The PSUs are not missing screws. All right, so we have a plastic one here that we got to get in. It started making noise again. It was quiet earlier. It was much nicer when the turntable was not making noise. All right. Sorry. PSU cover screws aren't back in. What are you talking about? I didn't take any of them out. I didn't take any of the PSU cover screws out. Gotta get it screwed in. Okay. Also, the other thing that I found that works really well for me, use one of the screwdriver things to hold the rails up. Okay. He says that as it just smacks him in. All right, I gotta move this so that I can see things a little bit better. I'm sorry, guys. You're not gonna have a great view here. But I'm concerned about getting it done rather than getting the shot perfect. Okay. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't as well. I know a lot of you are subscribed, which I do appreciate. But definitely like the video if you haven't. Gonna keep moving this thing around here. Bring it around town. That's probably good enough to get access to oh, that one's gonna suck. So once you get most of these connectors in, it gets harder and harder and harder to access stuff. Because, you know, access becomes complicated. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's bring you guys back to the overhead. All right. So we got that. We got all the connectors in. Right side the same way. Haribo time! Amber! It's Haribo time. How many of these are spares? The plastic parts. I have two. I'm assuming there are 2 spares because there are 2 spare screws. And that's what I'm sticking to. Yep, 2 spares. Nice. All right. Well, Maker Vikings heading out. We'll see you later, dude. Enjoy. Like clockwork. Here's Amber. What? What 6 screws? I don't know what people are... Am I? Whatever. Let's have a gummy bear. And then...
All right, what color now? This is, I'll take an orange.
You gonna take an orange? I'll take an orange as well.
There you go. Gummy bear. One, two.
I didn't see anything in the manual that said to do those. Is there a step that I missed? They're missing. It looks like 2 screws are missing along the bottom of the power supplies. Watch out.
Yep, good. Good. I see what you're talking about.
Man, if she did that, I'd lose my government contracts. All right. I'm going to check.
No, I can. No, maybe they're just all the way down there.
Yep, there are screws in the power supplies. Screws in there, screws in there. Yeah.
Okay.
The holes are deep. Yeah, I'm good. You guys are wrong.
No, okay. They don't. The screws don't exit on like the outside. They're probably about
The screw.
this far in.
Yeah, you just can't see them.
It was a fair concern. Thank you for the gummy bear.
Yep. You're my assistant.
Do I need a top hat?
Looks like they're missing in the video, apparently. Huh?
Do I need a top hat?
Do you need a top hat?
Yeah, I'm your assistant. Like, I don't know.
Oh.
Like,
I mean, you could have a rabbit in a hat with a bat
Okay,
and
I'm
a 6'4"
leaving now.
Impala if you wanted. All right, now we have the heat bed. So let's send her back down. I don't want to show off the heat bed again, because honestly, the heat bed is still one of my favorite things on this. It is truly a piece of like engineering effing brilliance. This thing is so pretty. These heat beds are absolutely beautiful. In fact, I'm gonna come with the overhead camera being the main camera here. So you have 16 individual heat beds. They are 1/42 of horsepower, which is pretty cool. Shane says, how much time do you have left? I have an hour and a half left. I have an hour and a half left. Is that going to be a problem? Am I not going to be able to get it done in this amount of time? Let's see how many steps we have left. Okay, you can get some progress in it. All right. Well, I'm going to talk about the heat bed. So, you know. This thing is just super, super cool. 1/42 of a horsepower for each of them, which is just so interesting. On the bottom, you have a lot of cables. The wires are loose, but I don't think it's that big of a deal right now. This is more of just to cover everything. The bed only moves up and down, but this is a milled piece of aluminum. It is not cast. Well, maybe it was cast, but then it was milled. It is a milled flat, and you can see the fly cutter marks in it, which is just chef's kiss beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Krusty's got to go. See you later, Krusty. Yeah, I really, really like the heat bed on this machine, and I think that that is one of its main features, is the heat bed. Super, super cool. Dropping frames again. Why am I dropping frames? Cool. It's my internet. Oh my god, it is my internet. Holy crap. Yeah, something's going on. Give me just a second. Oh crap, don't do that, because it's magnetic. Hold on, our ping times are insane. Is Andrew uploading right now? Amber? Yeah. Ask him. Because our ping times are at like half a second. Something's not right. Over a second. Yeah, something's not right. Huh? I can see that. My concern is that I'm dropping packets over and over again now. I think he's uploading. Something's not right. Something's really not right. Are you able to get him? Huh? All right. Yeah, something's not right here. And I if somebody's not uploading or something. No, it means I'm trying to figure out what's going on because it's ruining the stream. It might have just stabilized. I think we're stable again. It looks like we stabilized. Yeah, even YouTube is mad at me. Huh? I understand that. I can see when we're skipping frames. Yeah, it looks like it's okay now. I think it was Andrew editing or uploading or something. All right, is what it is. Nothing I can do. I'll yell at Spectrum when we're done here. Yeah, it's leveled out here too. But yeah, we lost a bunch there. Sorry, guys. As a lot of you know, there is nothing that I can do about that. That is all up to my internet service provider. But it looks like we're okay now, so this is good. This is good. Someone asked about the purpose of the multiple heat beds. That is so you can deal with thermal expansion, because the boards, and in fact everything, tends to, when you heat it, expand a little bit. And with multiple heat bed, you can deal with that expansion on each small bed. On top of it, it allows you to only heat up one little area and then slightly the ones next to it. So, yeah. Jose Ferreira says, no problem, keep rolling. That's not how that works around here. I need to make sure that we have a good connection, because if we don't have a good connection, I need to deal with it now. Because if the stream sucks, then there's really no point in doing it in the first place. All right. So we are going to bring the thing around. I'm going to transition to the top down. Let's see here. Main overhead, there you go. So you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. We're going to be connecting everything up. So I'm going to work with the bed just like that. We're going to take the screws out using the number 2. Nope, that's the Torx. Thought it said it was the... Oh, whatever. New Model Workshop says, don't worry about it. Frame dropping is part of the charm of your streams. That's the problem. We don't want that. I pay a fair bit for my internet, and I'm not okay with it having issues. Okay, we got them off. We need to remove the power screw terminals. Oh, that's right, because everything are ring connectors now. So we need to remove these terminals. All right, I'm going to use... Oh, that was a dumb idea. Don't do that. I was going to use the underside of the printed part. Ignore me. Just ignore me. Carrie, K-Rex asks what I think about the new Elegoo Giga printer. I am concerned. It is Elegoo's kind of first foray into big printers. It does not appear to be CoreXY, which I think is a mistake. I don't know. Honestly, Elegoo normally do a pretty decent job with their machines. I did reach out for a review unit, but they basically told me no. So there's that. Okay, it wants me to use cardboard here, but I don't have the cardboard handy. So unfortunately, we're gonna just have to do this way. So they want us to slide in that. Yeah. And bring everything up and attach it all. Just like that. Okay, that's not too bad. Wait a minute, really? The ring terminals are too small. That's a pain. The ring terminals are just slightly too small. That's a pain. Here, I guess I need to pull all this back so you guys can see it. So the ring terminals are just a hair too small. Going up to the next size in the ring terminals would be nice, but I know why they did it. They do this so that the terminals themselves don't wiggle. It's like they don't kind of wiggle around. It's like, I get it. Or maybe that one was just a little bit tight. It looks like the next ones are okay. I don't know. Maybe everything is just the tolerances are a little tight on it all. I don't know. So what am I doing every single time? All right. I love this usability. There are a pair of 10 amp fuses on the bottom of this, which is super nice. There's also some sort of pogo connector. There we go. Yeah, there's some pogo connectors of some sort. Is that pogo? No, it's 2.54. There's a button. I don't know what the button does. There's a button. Mitch says he does not like the bottom of the bed not being covered. It's a CoreXY, so it's really not that big of a deal to me. But to others, it might matter. I don't know. To me, it doesn't. Okay, from here, we got to pull out the foam. We need to remove the linear rail stops. I've got pliers. Wait, what? Is there... Pull out all the rail stops. We are pulling out all the stops, people. Which, for those that didn't know, is a reference to a pipe organ. Pulling out all the stops is a reference to pipe organs, which is kind of cool. All right, we got to put the cover back on. That's pretty easy to do. So far, I've really enjoyed the build. Yes, the wiring has been a bit of a pain. I have not really enjoyed the cable management, but as Shane said, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt in the beginning. But oh man, the payoff at the end is 100% worth it. It really is. Make sure we're doing okay here. I think we are. All right. Yeah, it is a reference to pipe organs, for those that didn't know. All right, step 11, step 12. Take the heat bed, attach it to the threaded rods. Both the trapezoid nuts on the side must engage the threaded rods. Pay attention to cables. Okay, we can do that. Okay, from here, we're going to go ahead and bring up the heat bed a little bit. How do we attach it? What does it want me to attach it with? Or are we not doing that yet? Nope, we're not doing that yet. Okay. Wait, are the vertical covers red? No, they're orange. This might be some color balance stuff. Welcome to Sony. Sometimes they overexpose stuff. I'm looking for those pieces. There was a box that is down here now. Oh. Okay, that's what we need. We need these. Need the bearing covers. Put that back in. We need the ball bearings and the M3x10. Wunderbar. I'm just putting this down a little bit more. From here, we want to go ahead and install a ball bearing. Oh, they're magnetic. We want to go ahead and install a ball bearing into each of these, and apparently... Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice. Man. That's trick. That's freaking trick. It is designed so that it snaps in place. That's bloody brilliant. Okay, now we got to bring these two close together. Oh, okay, I see. And that goes up like that. Okay. Well, I got to bring the heat bed down, so... Keep it moving. Gotta bring the heat bed down some. It's a little greasy. It could be worse. Okay. All right, from there you put that up. Bring these over and attach the M3x10 screws using the M2.5 ball and hex key. Okay. And it looks like if you just align it to the end, that's a smart move on the design too. I can put that one in. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. Same deal over here. Really, really simple. So once I kind of figured out what you need to do, man, it is so much easier to do. Wow. That's really nice. All right, so now, yep, now it should only wiggle a little bit. That's great. Really like to see that. All right, so we're gonna need M3 by 12 and M3 by 20. M3 by 12 and M3 by 20. Okay, there we go. We're on step 16 for those that are following along at home. Now I want to fix the Z-axis in place. Wonderful. Okay. There is a pattern for doing this. First, tighten the front right and rear left. Okay, so front right, which is right here. Very, very small screws to the print bed. That's surprising. But everything is cast, so I guess, or everything is milled. So, yeah. Thanks, 3D Printy. As the assembly continues, he won't be on long, but good luck. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Hope your machine is working out well. I am really enjoying this build. I really like building Prusas. I do wish we had a printed manual. I like to show off the printed manuals when people talk about printer kits being, you know, really, really bad. And I'm like, no, 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 you just haven't had a good printer kit. Come on. I can't. Wonder if I try to screw it in a little bit lower. There we go. There we go. That was the ticket. Had to put it down a little bit to let it go. Then tighten the front left and rear right. Okay. Can do. When's Prusa going to be on McLaren's level and just like laser engrave Prusa onto every one of the titanium bolts? Come on. And then finally, back here. Now we're going to go through and just kind of give them a once little tight. You always want to do this in like a star pattern. You don't want to go clockwise, counterclockwise. You want to do a star pattern that will even out, theoretically, the torque that is applied. Okay. Jeez, now I got to get under the printer. Okay, well, that's what we have that's what we have a standing desk for. Up we go. There's not much I can do about the camera angles here. This one's just going to suck for a little bit. I'm sorry. There's not much that I can do here. It's just going to be like that. I'm sorry. Okay, because if I try to go to the webcam thing, it's not going to look right. Amber, it's almost Haribo time. Okay. Interesting. Shane, something to note. This was my bag of M3 by 20. As you can tell, one of them is not M3 by 20. Thankfully, one is a spare, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So now it's about the cable management. That is, that sucks. How the hell? Hold on. Let's go the other way. How the hell am I supposed to get that to get up there? It simply doesn't want to. All right, hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm dealing with. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but we're gonna try. So on the underside, I have to get this up into some screws. The thing is, well, yeah, I guess that works. It's just, I expected the wires to be a little bit tighter than that. It's just like the wires are a little bit loose. It's just the Torx, it is the Torx. I don't know why Prusa went with Torx on this. I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know it. Let's just make sure that there are no there's nothing that's gonna get caught. Hold on, it looks like stuff might get caught. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Ashley here that I think they're right, that I think this would have been better to be done before any of the bed stuff. Torque strips less. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, this should have been the first thing that you did. Torx is everywhere. We experience stripping during testing. There you go. That's, there's your reasoning. Yeah, I guess there's just some strain relief down here. It's just, it's weird to do it now versus when the bed was off. It must be something to do with the wiring. But yeah, you end up losing a lot of access for this build. All right. All right, bringing everything back down. And I think just kind of realistically, we're at the 3-hour mark and we're at a Haribo time. And so I think it might be time for us to call it for the day and come back another day. But here, I can at least do this. This is cool. That's at least pretty cool. right? That's at least pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason for it. It's just, it's tough. There you guys go. I think realistically, this is the best place to leave this printer. I think the next step starts to be pretty crazy. Oh, I don't know. We can probably do the next little bit, the toolchanger assembly. No. This one only has 7 pieces, so yeah. Let's do this real quick. Let's knock this out. All right, let me go ahead and just stop this thing from spinning because we're gonna need to do that. All right, so we need to get a tool head. Great, here we go. All right, grab. You could be nice and let Shane go to bed. Should I? I mean, I didn't realize that I'm like forcing Shane to stay awake. That's not my intention. This piece doesn't look that bad. It looks like we can get it done relatively. It says very easy on the difficulty. All right. Here's what we'll do then. We'll call it here. This will give me something easy to work on tomorrow, or whenever we start. Yeah, I don't want to keep anybody up. Oh, Shane says it's fine. All right, screw it. We're doing it. Yeah, let's just knock this out real quick. In the following steps, we will work with. Oh, I guess I should post a new link. That's right. I'm in Orlando tomorrow, so not tomorrow. Another day. Maybe after the podcast on Sunday. All right. So this is where we're at now. This is our new one. Should be very, very quick. We'll be through this hopefully relatively fast. All right. We need to get the box. Place cart center part of the heat bed. Okay, well, my heat bed's all the way up. I'm assuming I should have it down. I missed step 19. I told Amber to come out here and she never did. So, no freaking Haribo. I can't have Haribo unless Amber's here. You guys know how this works. Okay. What's Shane saying? Let me just make sure I got the right setup. I do.
Excuse me.
I told you. I told you a little bit ago.
You said better with the suit. I'm pretty sure you didn't say come out.
Yeah, I did. You're giving me crap.
Likely story.
All right, here. Have a Haribo. You get to build the next XL we buy. I'm feeling white. Haven't had a white one yet. Let me mute us real quick. Kind of.
Yeah, give me another gummy bear for yelling.
There you go. Now you run away. The little gremlin goes inside. All right. So we got to get the preparation. We got to get upper and lower lock, which is in here, actually. It's upper and lower lock. There are some screws. Oh, and the really tiny springs. Okay, I see the springs that we're talking about. And we got to get the tool head cover. Okay. All right, so we got to get... Let me make sure I am on main overhead. I'm not. We should change that. There we go. So most of this work is going to be done. There we go. All right, let's get the bags open. Okay. All right, so we need to have these facing up, and then we have our push pins. 5 pieces, spare 1. Little tiny pieces of Delrin. Okay. Pushing the pins. Okay. So we need to bring this, bring it to there. Now, I don't know which is which. Okay, this goes here. All right. Take a look at the X carriage from the rear side. Okay, from the rear side. This, oh, that's right, because it, right, got it. That makes sense. All right, let's get some screws. Let's screw this stuff in. These are Torx. Okay. Just make sure we have this right. Okay, that has to go like this and then around. Okay. Interesting. I'm a little confused here. We put in those Delrin push pins, but they don't really do anything. There must be a reason for it, but I don't know what it is. And don't lose those little Delrin nipples. Yeah, I'm not. Are there springs? Did I miss the part that there were springs? Shit. Crap. Yep, all right, gotta take it out. I didn't put in the, Amber is coming with something to help me, apparently. It's fine. If they're all magnetic, they're not going to go anywhere. Okay, so the Delrin goes in first and the springs go in after that? Is that... Yep, they do. Okay. Well, that makes sense. All right. So the nice... Oh, it's hot enough in here now. My air conditioner just turned on. The springs are magnetic. And I don't have the build plate on. So we are good. And there's a spare spring, apparently. Okay, from here, now we're good. All right, we got the springs. We're good, boys. We're good. Thanks, Amber. You have a spare spring, so you're okay. No big deal. And you have a spare thing of Delrin, so again, no big deal. Do we know how many changes it's rated for? Because the Delrin will eventually wear down, won't it? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I completely missed that part. All right, and now the top side gets put on like that. We got to put the little things in here. Okay. The springs are kind of connected together, so I'm trying to get them apart here. Okay. Man, why can't Prusa include an LTT screwdriver? I'm joking. I'm totally joking. All right. We're almost there. We now have the tool changing assembly installed. It doesn't click in. That's weird. I expected it to tick. Okay. Yeah, looks like we got it. Now we got to cover the X carriage, which is done. Oh, come on. There we go. No. Almost. Good Lord. This cover does not want to go on. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to put the spring back in the thing. That front piece is a pain in the ass. Okay, at least I'm not alone. And like, this seems very tight. I wonder if it is easier to... No, it's not. There it is. All right, we're in. In like sin. Check the comments on step 6. Way too tight. Mine snapped. Fought a tiny bit of the cover pins. Snapped without breaking. Mine went in just fine. We're good. All right. That will conclude our stream for the day. Oh. Don't put that on now. Set it aside for later. Rip. Oh well. I think Steve Builds is behind. He says, yes, color matched hex trays. Maybe he is. I don't know if he is. All right. We are going to call the stream here for the day. I will get the printer spinning for you guys. We'll put you back on the main. Ah, screw it. We'll go front only. Thank you guys for coming out today. This has been awesome. We now have the front cover on the XL. We've got the little locking dinguses in place. I'm very excited for this. I dig it, and I'm really looking forward to finishing this build. We would do it tomorrow, but I will be at Maker Faire Orlando all day. And yeah, if you guys are there, come see us. This is, it's awesome. I'm really excited to finish this build up. So maybe Sunday after the podcast? I don't know. You guys let me know what works for you, and maybe we'll try something out. Anyways, that is where we're going to call it for today. This is making a lot of noise behind me. Oh, all right. I'll figure that out later. I know what's going on. Anyways, guys, that's it. Drink some water, because you probably haven't had any water. So hydrate a little bit. All right, guys. That is going to be it. We have got the XL as far as we can get to today. I have some meetings coming up, and yeah, we got stuff to do. So we will pick it up maybe Sunday afternoon. Don't hold me to that, because we'll see. Anyways, guys, stay safe out there. Don't forget to call your loved ones. Drink water. Get a Haribo if you haven't. And as always, keep making awesome. Have a good one. So fun fact, I was going to put the outro up, but it is all the way at the bottom, and I have to move it to the top. Hold on. There. There's the outro. See you guys later. And hey, leave a like if you haven't. I'm so excited to finish this build. Yes, I deliberately unmuted myself for those of you that stayed around. Subscribe, like. I will see you all later. Take care.